Hello, everyone, and welcome to Saturday night. I hope you have had a wonderful weekend so far. As always, I am Cyberwolf Jimmy. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Wolf Den. For those of you returning, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate you being here. As you probably know, I am a charity streamer who streams exclusively with Extra Life, which is a program of the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. I am specifically supporting the Children's Health Foundation here in London, Ontario, and they do some absolutely amazing things for kids that have some very serious health problems. I want to once again thank everyone who has been extremely generous in your donations and helped make a world of difference. I would not be able to help them without your support, so thank you for doing that. As a means to keep myself honest for doing those sorts of things, we are continuing our Echoes of Aincrad playthrough. We are still in death game mode. I have not died yet. Maybe I can actually survive the death game. We will find out. Without further ado, I am going to dive right back into our gameplay, and we will get things started. So, as a reminder, where we left off last time, we did our first round through the second floor. We have not found Kirito yet, but we did fight one of the Ox, the Trembling Ox, and we have switched over to a series of priority side quests. And it looks as though the third part, which we are going to start with tonight, is going to lead us down the path of unlocking Asuna as a party member. I had switched into the rapier, and while there are some cool things with it, I will be honest, I really prefer a one-handed sword, so we're going to start by doing a little bit of recalibration of things. And I am going to sort of move back over to using our one-handed sword. So we're going to switch our Honor Blossom out. And what do we have here? We've got my Radiant Nebula, and we've got a Dreadnought. I'm trying to remember what we were using. I think we were using the Dreadnought. Grants bonus crush damage. I think that's what we were using. Although the Radiant Nebula also looks really good. I think what we're going to do is we're going to swap Iori's weapon. Let's go to partner. I'm going to swap her over to the Dreadnought. And we'll take the Radiant Nebula. Is that what we're going to do? Does that make the most sense? Yeah, let's do that for now. So we're going to equipment. We will take the Radiant Nebula. And then we're going to do a quick growth reset just to maximize some things. So we're going to get into 5. Which apparently, just as I was doing some reading, the community kind of recommends that one just because the plus 20% status effect resistance is just kind of a standard on every single build. We're going to put Vitality to 10 points for the moment. We're going to bring Dex up to 40. To 40. And we're going to bring Agility up to 15. And we have 16 points left. I'm trying to remember what the recommendation was. I believe it was, once we've got this, any points beyond that we want to pump into Dex until we get it to 60. And then we're going to be pushing Agility to 30 after that. So, we're going to Actually, if we pulled 5 points back, that would give us, yeah, we'll go with that. So we'll spend them like that. And then that gives us a, it's the attack damage that we get of that. That's absolutely insane. Okay. So, oh, great. Before we do that, let's just also take a quick look. Make sure items look good. Okay. We'll go to our main terminal here. And we will start Renown. Renown. That's the one we're going to go on. And it looks as though we are going to be starting into a new area here. Although we're still on floor 1 exploring new areas, which is kind of cool. All right. So let's jump to this location here. And we will take Asuna with us. All right. Well, I am definitely looking forward to the week ahead. I am on vacation for a week, which is going to be nice.
This quest is supposed to be pretty difficult. I've heard that a lot of players have tried to clear it and failed. But that difficulty is exactly why we should give it a try.
Like, when she says failed, are we talking like they're dead now, or they had to abandon it? Because, you know, one of those is significantly worse than the other.
I can't even imagine how hard this quest is going to be.
Okay, so
My gut tells
we're
me
gonna go in there.
Boss will be something else. If you feel like you're
I
in
don't
real
like
danger,
that.
remember that your welfare comes first.
I don't like that our map unlock is so far in there.
No matter how tough it gets. All done.
Oh, is
Not
that
bad,
heal
right?
coming from my armor? Well, that's going to make this look really nice. All right. Yeah, so I've got a week off. The family's going to do a couple of day trips, but most of it's going to be relatively a staycation, which will be nice to just sort of recharge a little bit on things.
Is it over? I mean, Pentheus.
Understood.
Oh, hello. Where did you come from? There you go. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's get up. There we go. Got him. Hooray!
Well done. Not bad, right?
Now, I know I put some time into leveling a rapier. I'm not going to consider that lost, since the moment we have Asuna, like,
Should we fight it?
oh, I'm not going to be able to get him. Unless he's planning on coming down here. Alright, we're just gonna, like, slowly walk away from him. There's not too much I can do about it while he's up top. Is he following us now? Oh, he is too. Okay. Oh, he despawned.
That was the last of them.
It's probably for the
Good work.
best. Looks like that's gonna be a one-way trip. Hey, treasure chest. Yeah, so once we have Asuna as a partner, I'm going to give her that purple rapier that we've found. And she can be our powerhouse with that. And then I think I'm probably going
I
to
think we
sort
can
of
take
swap
this
her.
one. Keep the guard.
She will be sort of our
Is it
new
over?
partner. Oh, hello.
That was the last of them. Good work.
Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to put 10 points into endurance that I didn't do. Oh well, we can fix that later. Shoulder so... Oh, come on. Hello. Ah, I found the right one.
All done. Not bad, right?
Okay, so this region isn't quite like... Shouldn't say that first. Okay, it is still pretty big, but it's just we're moving through it faster than I was initially expecting it might take us.
It's a kobold.
I am wanting to try and
That was
get
the last of them. Good work.
to the map first. Because if we can get to our map, then we can figure out where we're going a lot easier.
Is that a kobold type 2?
Hey, there's the 2-for-1.
Is it over?
Actually, no, I don't think there is anything there. But I feel like there probably is something across this way.
A kobold. Should we find it?
I love that I said that, and
All
sure enough, there's an
Not
arc
bad,
here.
right?
All right, let's do it.
Time to show it who's really boss.
Oh, that's one way to take care of him quickly. Okay, so where is that? Oh, that's back over there. Okay. So I came that way. Is there anything back over in the corner here? Just a sacred bone. I feel like I want to go this way. Good choice. There is a chest here.
Huh? Is that a treasure chest?
Potion. Okay. Don't think there's anything more we can do. Yeah, no. Okay. So we'll just come back over this way. I don't think there was anywhere we could really go this way. Makes me feel like they had us come up here just so that we can come back down this way and take whatever path that arc unlocked, which I'm assuming is going to be somewhere over this side. Back. Nope. It's just a...
There. You don't want to underestimate Nepenthes types. Is that a kobold type 2?
Ow. I knew that was going to happen. There's still one more. There he is. Okay, I think I got them
That
all.
was the last of them. Good work.
Perfect. She's Hey, we actually got him that time before he ducked
Well
underground.
done. Not bad, right? That was the last of them. Good work.
So... feel like I want to go this way,
It's a kobold.
but I also feel like this isn't going to take us the direction we want to go. Gotta try my luck on that one. That worked out. Okay, what else do we have?
This one.
Oh, we got another
Just
kobold.
keep your guard
okay.
up.
Perfect.
Is it
Okay,
over?
so far so good. Alright, we need to go over here. There's a chest over here that we need to grab. Oh. Okay. Let's try that again. This time with jumping. There we go. I have a feeling this isn't going to take us where we want to go overall, but at the same time, we're picking up a few chests along the way. Although now that I see... Hey, there we go. Weapon proficiency
That
increase.
was the last of them. Good work.
Now that I'm seeing that we are... Oh, Elena is watching now. Elena, I hope you have a good night's sleep. And sweet dreams. And we will see you tomorrow morning. And we don't have anything that we have to do, so it's gonna be... we can have a whole fun day tomorrow. Still hit me, even though I managed to take him out.
I think we'd have
This might actually take us around to where I want to go. Hi, Flamestone. Elena would like to play fake phone with you tomorrow. We can absolutely play some fake phone. I will make sure to get a phone so that I can play fake phone with you. Alright, so I think this is going to take us where we want to go, maybe? Then I'm probably going to have to go a long ways back to that other path.
All done.
Just gotta quickly
Not
come
bad,
up this
right?
way here to make sure that there's nothing we're gonna miss. Go to the laser? Okay, we'll go to the laser. You talking about that big green one over there, right? Okay, we'll make our way around to that one. Yeah, the beam of light. Okay. We'll go to the beam of light, which will get us our map. And then we should be able to figure out where we need to go from there.
The safe area. Finally.
All right, we have our map data now. I've got a bunch of treasures we need to go and collect now. That is the next thing we'll do. Hey,
My
look,
blade
it's
is
Asuna.
so much stronger. And it's thanks to the materials you helped me collect. I'd upgrade it to its limit and use it all the time if I could. But I figure changing weapons as we climb each floor is part of the game. Oh, right. I didn't tell you, but I had another reason for coming here. It's because
Which
people
is?
hear about you when you fight particularly strong bosses. Don't get me wrong. I'm not doing this for the glory, I promise. But if people start talking about me, then maybe Mito will catch wind. So, to make that happen, I'll fight with this weapon to the bitter end.
For anyone who's
Watch
not
out.
familiar,
There's a mountain
Mito
spirit.
was her real-life friend, and I think she's just trying to locate her, so she's opting the approach of if people are talking about her, then maybe her friend will come find her instead of her searching aimlessly to find the friend that she can't seem to find. Okay, so we have a chest there. One there. One there. One there. And we got one tucked all the way over there. We're gonna need that arc in order to get up to that chest. So, from where we are, and I'm willing to bet that that is how we get to that chest there. So, it looks as though we're gonna need that path to get there. And if we do that and get that chest, then we should be able to come back up. This is where I'm talking about where there's multiple levels all sort of mixed in with the same map, where it's hard to decipher exactly where the paths are going. But if we get those first, we can come and get that one there, which I think is also going to lead us to that one. And then we'll make our way back down around to there. And then we'll do that one last before checking back in here to go to the boss fight. I think that's our plan. Okay, so we're going to start by going this way. And because we did a rest, we will unfortunately have to fight a bunch of the enemies on our way back down, but they weren't really causing us much grief, so I'm not overly concerned about that. If anything, it's just going to be free experience.
I think we can take this one. Just keep your guard up.
So, hang on. We are headed to Pink. Okay, so I think we want to go down here. And then we're looking for a pathway to get across there once we're down in here somewhere.
Is it over?
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
All done. Not bad, right?
So it looks like our path is a little bit further down here.
A kobold. Should we fight it? Is it over?
Oh, I missed that this was a path at first. Okay, yep, this is going to take us straight to that arc. And then there's the treasure just beyond that. All right, let's take down this boss first.
An arm. What should we do? You and I make a good team.
Okay. One-handed swords really are more my specialty on weapon usage. Alright, so there's that other path opened up now. Perfect. So we'll head up there next. After we collect this chest here.
Look over there.
flamestone. Still hoping that we're gonna find a new recipe for us to use. Okay, so I think we want to go... need to get back up to there, and I think that's going to lead us up the path we need to go. I think we're going to come around this way and then go up the hill. I think that's right. Won't be the first time I got lost in this game. Won't be the last time I get lost in this game. Okay, so this is looking right. So yeah, we're up top now, so we're going to follow this way. And then we're going to take the top path first.
An elite. I think you and I can take it, though.
Hold on, now that I see this. We'll take this route. Yeah, we'll take this route.
Let's get this done.
Perfect.
All done. Not bad, right?
He came at us one at a time instead of, you know, coming as a full ambush all at once. So we'll go back across the bridge now to that other one. I'm hoping this one might be a recipe for us. We will see. Definitely a kobold up here, that's for sure.
Look over there.
It's a pure bond crystal. That's okay. You get recipes all the time. Why does it seem like she's found trouble? Alright, so now that we've done that, we want to make our way back down this way towards there. So the question is, can I get... Asuna, what are you doing? Now, the real question is, can I get down there easily without... Oh, we can just go down. I didn't know that I was going to range and get him there.
Not bad, right?
That worked out really well, actually. Don't tell me she's stuck in a bugged loop of falling down and dying. Okay, good. I was gonna say, that would really suck if I've lost my partner because she's just in an endless loop of falling and dying. Actually, how far are we needing to go? Okay, got a ways to go yet. Behind us too.
Is that a kobold type 2? That was the last of them. Good work.
Great, so far so good.
Let's get this done. It's a kobold! An elite, huh? Still, it shouldn't be an issue.
Did miss it. What am I doing? Back across this bridge. No? Is it actually? Oh, it is actually in the water. That is precisely why I missed this the first time. Because I wasn't thinking about these waterways as being pathways.
I think we can take this one. Just keep your guard up. That was the last of them. Good
Yeah, this really looks as though this is the way to get to that one. Oh, we have an investigate site here. Perfect. What do we got? The Tower of Heaven Research. Interesting. Oh, don't tell me I'm wrong. Am I wrong? I think I am. We need to go from up top to get that. So the only thing that unlocked was that research note. Don't know how I feel about that. I mean, the completionist in me is grateful that that forced me to come over here to pick that up, because I don't know that I would have necessarily realized and or remembered to go and get that specifically at some point in the future. So we now need to go back around to that one there. Okay.
All done. Not bad, right?
I think we need to go across the waterway path here. Okay.
That was the last of them. Good work.
So how did I... Oh, I see how I missed it. Did jump down here. That's all right. Okay.
A treasure chest.
Okay. That didn't take too long to go and grab everything.
Maybe here? Let's go look.
So now I'm assuming we should be able to go and get that chest before we fight the boss at this point. And I am hoping that it will give us
Let's get this.
some level of opportunity.
All done. Not bad, right?
A recipe here, maybe? Oop. Hey, level 39.
That was the last of them. Good work.
Growth points. Ooh. We're gonna need to light those on fire. We're gonna use one of these high flame stones.
Look over there. A chest.
Looking good. There we go, a Makana blueprint. That looks like it's a mace. Definitely look like a mace. Oh no. Okay. Here goes nothing. I'm not an overly big fan of these plant things.
So this is the beast that scared away so many players. I'll admit, I'm taking it down. Watch over me, Nito! Good start! Took off a decent chunk of its HP. It hits hard, but don't worry. If anyone can kill it, it's us. Keep going! Victory will come! Apply pressure!
Yeah, that was actually a lot of fun. That worked out very well. I actually didn't feel in danger at all throughout that entire thing. So that's good. And actually that's the nicest feeling too, of just, I did not feel like I was in danger at any point during that.
We did it!
Yes, we
I couldn't
did.
have done it without you. I can't believe you helped me out 3 times.
Let's smile.
Using my upgraded equipment to overcome such a difficult quest, it's helped me see the path forward. I'm going to get stronger and continue fighting, no matter how hard it gets.
Yay! We pick up anything worthwhile? I don't even know if we picked up any worthwhile weapons there. Oh no! Something went wrong. Hang on a second. Something went wrong. With this air to Sony. Sure. Okay. Well then. Let's just hope we didn't just lose what we did. I mean, I'd like to think that it's saved, but we'll find out. This is the second time we've run into a problem. Which has me nervous. I will say that much. Nervous about the way in which this is running.
I hope be able to enhance my sword again using this. I can't thank you enough. Here's your payment for today.
Kinda looks like we
You're
are
strong
good.
and reliable. It's no wonder we make such a great team. I'd love to fight by your side again, should we ever get the chance.
Let's go! No, of Asuna. Together with Lightning. What an apt name for that one. Alright, so... well, let's go to the smithy first.
Welcome.
What do you need?
I want to upgrade this Radiant Nebula. I want to get it to 16 if we can. So let's just grab every... Okay, hang on. That is a Vivicator. We do have a Vivicator. So we are going to burn that since we already have one. Am I going to make it? No, we're going to be just short. That's okay. We're so close. That's okay. If I crafted... Actually, hang on. Was that a mace that we got as far as the new one? Ooh, no. There's that iron scythe. Okay, so it is an axe, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, what would we be burning on materials? That's a blue. And the biggest one is the hex stones that we don't have a whole lot of. I'm looking at blue items and what we need. We got 52s within those. Yeah, when you get down to the bottom ones, we don't have as much, but I could craft a couple blue weapons. You know what? Let's actually hang on. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. But if we made, say, 5 of them, 5 conundrum sabers. Oh, and check that out. Yeah, so they have a random chance of what the stats are. So, for example, we've got an attack plus 31 on one of those, which I'm almost tempted to bring over synthesis wise, because I think my attack is plus 25. Okay, we're gonna... This must be hard to watch sometimes, the way I sort of forget where I am. Okay, so I only need 2 of them. Alright, since I only need 2 of them, get the max, I think we will replace that one. So yeah, we will go synthesis. And we're going to synthesize this, and we're going to use that. So we're going to take the slash damage. We're going to take the attack plus 31. Normal attack, and the sword skill damage. Nice. It's a nice little boost. I have a feeling that's what the later end game is going to revolve around. Is we're going to be doing just a lot more of making weapons for the sole purpose of grinding them down. That needs 3,400, so I think we're going to not bother too much about that one just yet. We didn't use any of the items, so we should be good to just come here. Partner, check it out. We've got Asuna here. Okay, so support skills is lightning, deals damage to all enemies surrounding Asuna, also recovers SP of allied characters near her. So we can use her as a means of getting some SP back. And then Spirit Shot. Oh, we've already used that combination skill once, so I think we know what it is. Alright, we're gonna put that on her, which is gonna give her a massive attack boost. Like, we're talking like almost double her attack on that. That's insane. Awesome, but insane. And then I am going to just quickly fix what I should have done in the first place. So that goes to 10. This goes to 10. This goes to 5. This goes to 15. And then Dex. We pump everything else into Dex for now. Oh, now we're just one shy of 50. That's okay. This is the way things are supposed to be. So yeah, we'll leave it like that. That's fine. Spend the points. There we go. Okay. So next level, which I believe is level 40, right? Yes, level 40 will get us to our 50 into Dex. Actually, what was our attack now? Our attack. Oh, 617. Okay. All right, so let's come back here. I don't think there's any other side quests. There are not. So we're gonna go back onto the Black Swordsman 2 now. Okay. So we're gonna have 2 new regions in there. We'll start there. And we're gonna bring out our brand new partner with us. Ah, that is dirty. That's just unfair. Okay, fine. Now, Iori has been very good to us so far, but it's just the whole purpose of us doing that was so that we could bring Asuna with us. And they very unceremoniously tell us she can't come.
Time to head to the Western Badlands. Oh, Zash just messaged me. You get it too?
I saw a guy who looks just like Kirito. Get over here ASAP.
Let's
Okay.
go. Ready to go?
Like, I'm hoping that the fact that we can't bring Asuna with us, I'm just gonna say she better be with him. Because otherwise, why can't we bring her with us? Alright, let's just grab these because I grab everything. I'm curious as to... Okay, so we've got Asuna now. We have seen Egil. I have a feeling he's probably someone else we can get as a partner at some point in the future. I don't know if they would make Kirito... Oh, where are you? Okay, we're gonna wait for him to come to us. Okay, maybe he's not gonna come to us. We'll just do that.
We beat it.
I don't know. Would they make Kirito a potential partner? I mean, logically, it would make sense that that could be a thing.
Sure, that'd make for good practice.
The fact that we're searching for him right now, I mean, it leaves the opportunity open for
Is
that.
the last of them?
We're not going to be able to go that way, are we? Oh, we can go a little bit this way.
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world.
This is about the extent of where we can get to.
Good job.
Let's get back on the trail again. Asuna obviously is already a partner, so I can see there being a very reasonable chance that we could have Kirito be a partner at some point. Agiel makes a lot of sense that he would be a potential partner. I can't remember if we saw Klein at the beginning or not. But, I mean, in theory, a lot of the main regulars, there is a very reasonable opportunity that they could all potentially... Did I actually even hit him, or did I just, like, teleport right through him?
Was that the last of them?
I don't think we've seen any of the others. Ooh, well, we know that there's going to be an arc here somewhere. And then, just from what we have seen combat-wise, I feel like it wouldn't make sense for us to run into Silica now. I mean, the only way that it would make sense is the whole Dragon Tamer aspect of her character. They would have to remove it, and we encounter her before she's actually picked up Pina. There is a possibility of that where she's just a dagger wielder who doesn't have Pina yet. Liz, very possible that we can see her. She wields a mace and a shield. There's nothing. Ooh, a regal saber blueprint. Hello. There's nothing that would lead me to believe that we, from a technical standpoint, Liz wouldn't be here. Logistically, I can see how that might be the case. Storyline wise, she's got her own crew that she's sort of partied up with early on. Before she starts up her own shop. So from that standpoint, there is a good reason as to why she might not. Ow. Hang on. Okay. Ooh, okay. That was intense. There is a storyline reason why it wouldn't make perfect sense for her to show up. And they have done a fantastic job of trying to keep to the original what was happening at this point in time as much as possible. So I can see the potential where she wouldn't show up. Klein could absolutely be a party member, though. I know he had his own group of guys, but they made it perfectly within canon that he and Kirito did encounter one another, throughout things. So there's nothing that wouldn't prevent him from also, jumping into to work with someone else. Where is that? There he is. Just trying to think if there's anyone else that could potentially be where it would make it would and would not make sense from their characters to show up. I mean, I guess to a lesser extent, the problem with Kabao is that he definitely doesn't like beta testers, so the fact that we are a beta tester, we would probably be trying to avoid him as much as possible. So I can see how that wouldn't make sense from that standpoint. What do we have over there? Okay, you know what? Let's stop quote unquote beating around the bush, and let's just go and get the map data here so that we figure out where we're supposed to be going for the various things. Okay, well, now we know where our arc is. And a whole bunch of treasure chests of that. Wow.
That's right. Let's go here.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? Oh, okay. Shoot. Okay, we'll do that. That we are going to stay away from. What do we do first? I feel like that's the last one I want to do. Do we do this pathway here, which I think is going to take us to that one, and then try and go down for that? We could come back around for that. Yeah. Let's start that route.
Sure. That'd make for good practice. Was that the last of them? There's a treasure chest over there.
Perfect. Okay, we can't go anymore there. You know what? I think we can come down this way. I think that's one of those trolls. It is specifically a troll shaman.
We beat it.
Perfect.
Looks like a troll. Guess we have to fight it.
Okay, can I finagle my way on up over there? Can I? Maybe? Ooh, maybe? Come on, come on. We can do this. Aha! Okay. Ooh. That's a lot steeper than I thought it was. Okay. Oh, yeah. Can we jump to this? Nope. Okay. Let's come down here. Oh. Oh.
Look! A treasure
That wasn't
chest.
what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. Got a high poison stone. Yeah, that area makes me nervous. Actually, wait, hang on. Yeah, we definitely need to go back up this way in order to go under. Let's see. Who else would possibly make sense that we haven't technically seen yet? If we look at some of the other games, I mean, I know that they have, like, okay, so we know for a fact Leafa doesn't make sense. Just timeline-wise, she wasn't involved at this point in time. And then there are some of the other characters that they sort of side-loaded in. Philia and Straya, but they were specifically tied to content that I don't know is actually a part of this. Nice. That worked out very well. Although I did burn through all of my my SP in that, so we're gonna have to just not rely on that for a bit. Oh, I wonder if that opens up the purple. Maybe?
A treasure chest. You're gonna open it, right? There's an ox. What should we do?
Ice essence. Yeah, okay, so I'm now thinking... Okay, hang on. So... Where are we? We still need to go to that. I think that is locking this one now. So let's go to this. We don't need that one flagged anymore. We'll go here. We'll teleport to there. Go there for that one. And then we'll come back for this guy. Which I have no idea which one we need to go to get to it. I'm also going to tag that now. Yeah, we'll start with the purple one. I think I just somehow missed going to it from here, I guess? So other people that would be kind of cool to see included. Oh, I don't need to be climbing all the way up here. It's kind of right out in the open here.
There's a treasure chest over there.
Sure is. It's way out in the open like this. Just has money. Okay. I just dropped it. No, come on. Come on. There we go. So we'll go down over this way next. Yeah, because that one's fairly right out in the open.
Look. There's a bow.
Ow. Ooh, boy. Ouch. Oh my goodness. I'm on the wall. That was an ambush if I ever saw one. Wow. That could have gone really poorly.
You're gonna open it, right?
And also I have no SP to save my life at all. Okay. We got it. We're good. Yeah, so what I was thinking before we got ambushed, Ordinal Scale talked about two other characters. And it's been a while that I haven't watched that movie, that I can't remember exactly the names. But the one was a guy who, I want to say he ended up going into the Knights of the Blood Oath. But he wasn't like overly a standout character there. But he and his songstress friend were in on the earlier levels of the floor that they didn't really get a... I mean, yes, they got their own feature in the movie, but we never really saw much about them within the original anime or much even to my knowledge in the light novels. I am not 100% caught up on Progressive, so I couldn't say if they do show up, but they would be interesting ones to include. There are also some characters who specifically have showed up in the light novels that I have not seen referenced in the anime. And again, been a while since I've read it, but there was a guy who had a chakram, which was, you know, like one of the few ranged
A treasure
weapons
chest.
that got found early on. And he had a defect where he didn't have proper depth perception. So it made it hard for him to judge distance and attack things. Oh, coffee notes. That's a fun one. And I think that including some of those characters who had like a minor role in some of the other non-mainstream media that they've done, giving them a bit of a highlight, I think would be a really cool way to give them a little bit of extra service out of things. That's just my opinion. You know, they don't need to absolutely take what I have said as gospel for obvious reasons. But I think that would be a cool way to include some of those other characters that, you know, the fact that Argo was included here. Argo has made appearances in the anime, but has been relatively a more minor character when she's been included. So it would be
I think we can handle it.
nice. It's nice that she's getting a bit more
Was that the last of them?
prominence here. Okay, so I think going this way now. Yes, it is the right way. Okay. Anyway, my 2 cents. I think there's definitely some cool characters that they could include, depending on how they choose to do things. The other thing that I would be 100% on board with, I love that they've got, you know, Iori, Wiseman, and I mean, I guess a couple of others to a lesser extent who aren't here anymore, but the fact that they made the effort to come up with some brand new characters is awesome. Okay.
Was that the last of them?
I hope so. Hey, statue. An ancient god. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting ancient god. Anyway, if they made up some other new characters to include, I'd be 100% on board with that too. And I love that, you know, so much of the media leading up to this had, you know, a relatively generic looking main character, which I've kind of done kind of a generic looking main character, and Iori as sort of the cover art characters. Definitely, you know, great way to sort of showcase things.
A spine type, huh?
What I
fighting
completely
it?
missed the fact that she was going to start out in the beta as a male male character. She's playing a male character, and then it's just with the mirror that causes everyone's real appearance to show up. I totally didn't see that coming. I should have, but you know, sometimes I'm kind of oblivious to some of these things, which I can make some of that a little bit more fun.
The round thing? Might be about was that the last of them? Something there.
I certainly hope so. Ah, there is something back here. What do we got back here? Village remains. Oh no. Iori, what'd you go and find? Ow. God. Okay. That was a complete miss. That one didn't. That one fully connected. Oh, hello. Got you too. Saw our weapon proficiency's now 49. That's cool. I wonder if max weapon proficiency is reached upon us having enough points to max out every single weapon skill.
There's a treasure chest over there.
There is a treasure chest here. High flamestone. Okay. That's perfectly okay. See an enemy. See a couple more. Ow. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh my goodness,
job.
look at all these items.
There. A troll.
Actually, I see a treasure over in the corner over there. We'll go get that treasure first. But it isn't locked.
Here it comes.
There's another one. Got lucky there.
Was that the last of them?
Was able to get him from the side, and he was
chest.
not able to
You're
do
gonna
anything
open
about it.
right?
Oh yeah, we're totally opening this. Pure Mystic Crystal. Okay, so that looks like it's from both sides. But I just chose one over the other. Okay. Down this way here.
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world.
No idea what she's talking about.
An arc.
Okay, we'll go this way to the
It'll
chest. It
spawn a
looks like there
guardian.
might be an arc on
We
the
should
other
be
side.
careful.
Pyramite crystal. It's an arc over here. This does look like it's an arc. Okay. There.
We've got to win this one, right? Let's go.
I would call that winning that one. Okay, so where is that? Oh. Down the opposite way from where we are. And it looks as though this isn't the right way to get to where I want to go. We're gonna come back up this way. And I don't think I can scale those cliffs. This? Yeah, I don't think I can go that way. So let's try going then. We'll go the other way. Oh, I see another chest over there. I mean, at this rate, there's not going to be any chests for us to pick up because I'm going to have found everything before. Okay, that is not going to be a we go that way for. Do you want to go up this way? We'll get that chest. We'll come back and see where we go next.
There's a treasure chest over there.
Sure is a treasure chest over here. The highest P potion. Okay, I don't. Ah! Okay, there's one down in the valley. We'll go down around and get it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to come back, so we might as well do that now. I guess one other thing, I will sort of say it's gonna be announced here first. In the past years, I've generally done something on my birthday. Ooh, okay. We needed that arc in order to come here. Perfect. That worked out exceptionally well. I have always done something on my birthday, and I am planning to do something else again. Chrome Greaves Blueprint. Nice. We're gonna get some better. Even if I don't use them, because it'll depend on what the stats are on it, as far as whether I'm going to make that my equipment. We are definitely going to cosmetic that is our armor. Because I really want to try and go for this, like, I really do look like I'm Aincrad Liberation Squad at this rate, so. Was not my intention. Just, I'm a fan of green, and it's just kind of ended up this way. Yeah, I guess we'll come in here. There's a bombable wall here. Okay, so my birthday is going to happen a day before there is the whole boycott on the PlayStation stuff, over the fact that Sony's getting rid of physical games. I have this as a physical copy. I have an entire back wall of games that I really enjoy having physical copies of games.
A treasure chest. You're gonna
That is
open
not
it,
going to
right?
change. I am 100% in agreement with the movement, just from the fact that I think it's wrong to take the choice away from people. I mean, they've made statements about how more people are buying digital. I'd argue that you can skew any
Safe
data
area.
point you want
What a relief.
by making it easier to access one over the other. If it were one of those things where they made physical games available a week ahead of digital titles, you would see an increase in physical sales. That's just a fact. The fact that digital comes out and is an instantaneous thing to pick up, yes, the data is going to skew showing that there are more digital sales, but that's out of the way in which the accessibility for it works. Not everyone is going to go to a physical store to pick up a game, and having them shipping of them, generally they don't ship on the same day, so you know, things don't end up showing up at the same time. and it's just I'm just not a fan of using skewed data to sort of arbitrarily, you know, influence a decision.
He should be around here
So
somewhere.
there's going to be essentially a
Over there.
boycott of things.
He looks
Oh,
like
there's
he's in
Ash.
trouble.
Okay, I'm gonna
Let's
help him.
lend a hand.
So that's supposed to start on the 23rd. My birthday is the 22nd, and that'll be a Saturday. So in support of that, I'm not going to be streaming anything from a PlayStation for the entire week, and then the day ahead of that movement starting.
Now's our chance. Pressure.
Okay.
Don't miss this chance. Take it down.
Ouch. Nuts. I was just a bit too soon on that.
This chance. Take it down.
Okay, we got him. We're good. Yeah, so, I am playing this on a PlayStation. So we're gonna take a break from playing this for that week, which will be coming up, you know, towards the end of this month. So I think what we'll probably end up doing is switching over to some Final Fantasy 14.
You saved my
I'm
ass.
still working through
Thanks.
Endwalker.
I'm just glad you're all right. You said you'd found Kirito?
I did. I totally saw him. He was pretty far away, and he was fighting some enormous enemy. But when I tried to get closer, then I got attacked by that other thing.
So he's nearby? Let's look for him.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, and Kirito had someone else with him.
A party member?
Who knows? It wasn't anyone from the raid. I wonder where they went.
Ooh. Not sure who it could be then.
A rare drop.
Yo!
Oh, wait,
that's
is
rare.
there? Oh, hello. An Abyss Bringer and a Grand Sledgehammer. We already had an Abyss Bringer apparently, but a Grand Sledgehammer's new. We got another Investigate here. What do we got this time? Ancient Temple, and we've registered 55. Ancient Temple City. So we got a whole bunch of new coal, or a bunch of coal there for that. Yeah, so I am partway through the Endwalker MSQ. So my plan is that for my birthday we will stream some more of that as I'm working through. I'm trying to get to the end of Dawn Trail so that I can it's one of those things where I would love to be in a situation. Ow. Oh shoot, weird. Yikes. Okay, hang on. Okay, this guy's starting to tick me off. Man. This is why I don't want to let him get to that point. He's just knocked down like crazy. Wow, okay. Finally. Yeah, that was not fun by any means.
Look, a treasure
I
chest.
would like to be through the Dawn Trail MSQ before
treasure chest,
Evercold
right
shows
there.
up. So that I can finally be, you know, back up on current while everyone else is playing it, instead of being multiple expansions behind everyone else. So, to that end, that means that I basically need to get caught up. And I think I only have one... Yeah, I only have one stone remaining. I think, actually, you know what? Instead of doing this, we'll just teleport back there. And then we'll run back over.
Elite alert!
Is that...
Here
We can
next, I
handle it.
think.
Okay,
An
yeah,
ox,
that...
huh? They really are
Restored
big.
them. Okay, so now we'll just go back to the endpoint because we did... looked at it and then I didn't even look. Yes, we have collected everything, so
There's
let's head
something there.
back.
It's a spine type.
And we
I
will
think we
see
can take
if
that one on.
Kirito is who we're gonna find here. Or if it's just another red herring.
Look! Isn't that Kirito? Looks like he's setting up camp. Let's head over.
Is he with Argo?
Wait.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking about how Asuna said that Kirito is a little antisocial. You know, with the whole beater thing. So, I'm not sure how he'll react if we just go up and say hi.
Yeah, but that looks like Argo.
Sure, that's how he acted during the raid, but he seems different now. Look.
He's talking to someone. Oh, that's who he was with earlier.
Huh. Could that be?
It looks like Argo. Alright, we don't even have to fight a boss after that. That's good.
What?
Oh, it's you guys.
Huh?
Hey, Argo! I didn't realize you'd partied up with Kirito.
We're not in a party. We've just known each other since the beta. He was telling me what happened during that raid.
And why would you be interested in the raid?
Well, my strategy guide was wrong about Ilfang the Kobold Lord. Someone died because of it.
Wait, you're the one who wrote the strategy guide?
Mm-hmm. Surprised I'd give something out for free? What about you? You got business with Keyboy?
Key boy?
It's just what she calls me.
Oh, right. Key as in Kirito.
Yeah. Anyway, you need something from me?
Have you ever heard of a quest called the Swordsman of Salvation?
Nope.
This item's called the Sacred Tree Brooch. You ever seen it before?
Ah, seems you've piqued Keyboy's interest. This is Iori. She may not look it, but she's a real brute in battle, just like you. You should hear her out. She's good people.
I'm afraid I've never seen it before.
Oh,
Sounds like the information's rare enough to be worth a pretty penny. But the lore sounds real heavy.
SAO's difficulty curve is pretty well thought out. Even in the beta, the quests all seemed balanced.
Okay, what are your instincts telling you? Do you think clearing it could be the key to escaping? Do you think leaving it could be dangerous?
Both of those things could be true. But if the quest was given to you, you should be the ones to clear it.
that's the plan.
I'm interested in finding out more, so I'll sniff around for clues.
I'm trying to clear the 100th floor. I won't be able to help you directly, but if I get any information, I'll make sure to tell Argo.
We'll just nod.
See you around.
Okay. I mean, I guess we found him. That's something. Well, yeah, we missed a whole bunch of chests on one of the previous ones. We may have to go back for that.
Even after talking to Kirito, we still have zero information about this quest. Not even the faintest idea of what to do.
The brooch is probably some kind of hint, right?
Maybe?
About that brooch.
Huh? Huh?
Ooh.
Wait, that's...
Sorry to sneak up on you like that. I should have introduced
Stina.
myself. I'm Stina.
Don't worry about that. I was just surprised at your brooch. I'm Iori, by the way. Is that the sacred tree brooch you've got there?
Yes.
Did you get it from Blue Drop Cave?
No, I just found it out of nowhere walking through town.
Seriously? Out of nowhere?
Yeah, it was a real shock when it equipped automatically.
Interesting.
The same item in completely different locations. Is that even possible?
I wonder. Did it glow?
Yes. And there was a cutscene that felt like some kind of nightmare.
And then you got the Swordsman of Salvation quest?
Yes, I did. It felt like a bad idea to throw the brooch away, but I don't know what to do.
Well, we're actually working on clearing that quest ourselves.
Oh, really?
Frankly, we don't have any information on what we should be doing. Happen to know anything else about the brooch?
I think it might be a High Elven relic.
What?
You know, something left behind by another civilization. I'm guessing it's from the High Elves because the name references the sacred tree.
Damn, you've really done your research. Where'd you find that out?
Well, you see...
Wait, are you a beta tester? Relax. I am too.
Really?
Yeah. I wondered if getting this brooch had something to do with the beta test, so I figured you might be a tester too.
Oh, you had me
Interesting.
worried for a second there.
Wait, just so you know, I'm the only one here who wasn't in the beta.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
But then, how are the brooch and the quest linked?
I don't know anything specific, I'm afraid. But maybe investigating some High Elven ruins
It's a
around here
pre-order
could provide a
bonus.
clue.
So I guess you're trying to clear the quest too, Stina?
I keep having that nightmare with the terrifying monster. It's horrible. I can't take it anymore. That's why I decided to speak to you.
I see.
I didn't have the courage to investigate them by myself, but there are some ruins on the second floor that seem promising.
Oh, yeah?
I found them during the beta.
Seriously? We should totally go there then.
I
Definitely.
think I already went there.
But I ran out of time and never went inside, so they might not even have anything to do with this quest.
Hey, even the chance of a hint is enough for me. Let's do it.
Oh, thanks.
Shall we get moving? Can you show us the way?
Oh, sure. It's just that a lot's changed since the beta, so the route might be a little different to what I remember.
Maybe we should take several routes at the same time then. We need to do something before Aincrad starts to collapse. We'll each head out whenever we're ready.
Hey, there are new side quests available. Not here, though? Oh, we do need to drop by the smithy, though. I mean, I was going to go to the smithy, but I was kind of hoping I could just warp to the smithy. fine. I'll run there.
Oh, it's you. Are you here to see the blacksmith too? I was just checking my equipment. The enemies ahead won't be easy, and clearing floors is only going to get tougher. Hey, about the first floor raid. Diablo stood up and led us, didn't he? It cost him his life. But thanks to him, we came together. And then there's Kirito. I hear he's a solo
There's an
player, but it
NPC just
doesn't
getting
stop
in the
him
way
from
of the
pushing
cutscene.
forward. He's looked down upon
He's
as
stuck.
a beater. But if Argo trusts him, he can't be all bad. The two of them are so different, but neither let fear get in the way.
This is hilarious.
I'm nowhere close to either of them. Uh-huh. That's nice of you, but I need to be stronger. At least, strong enough to protect the people I care about. Anyway, we should go. We're meeting at the High Elven Ruins, right?
Okay. Let's start.
Welcome. What do you need?
I don't think there's... Oh, right. Okay, so hang on. Yes, we're going to... We have more things now. I do want to upgrade this guy. Let's take some of the things that we picked up here. Fortunately, I don't think we're gonna make it there. Okay, what do we have there? That's a destruction blade. That is an abyss bringer. We will mock that abyss bringer. Ooh, that's the grand sledgehammer. This is the speed of normal attacks. Grants bonus damage based on attack to the final hit of normal attack combos. That's actually really good. Increasing the speed of normal attacks for a weapon like that is really, really good. That will be wasted on this. So we'll just go with what we have, knowing full well we're not going to get to what we need. That's okay. Part of me's tempted to convert that into that. Take the sprint speed, the experience gained with the healing crystal recovery, and the attack 50. Just 4 purple mods. Or even status inflict. Well, actually, yeah. We wouldn't be able to do it fully. If anything, we'd collapse like those into that. But yeah, collapsing those where sprint speed, experience gained, attack, and healing crystal, that would actually be a pretty complete set of
Appreciate your
things.
business.
Actually, before we go there, let's come over to the item merchant.
Welcome, welcome. We have a variety of goods for sale.
I need bomb stones. And actually, now that I look at it, we need healing potion too. Max that out. Cleansing crystals. What's that last one I have? That's eye drops. You know what? Might as well max it out.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay, so now we'll go to our chest. Growth. We can now put 2 points there, which actually gets us over the next one, which is nice. Working our way up to 60. So we can then work that up to 30. Oh, I see why we want 30. Dodging invincibility window is plus 10%. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, we forgot something at the smithy.
Welcome.
We need to go to craft. We have these. Armor 15. What am I currently using? The Journey Pants, I think. Yeah, increases defense and status effect resistance temporarily after dodging. We have Chrome Greaves, which are the same armor, increases defense during and shortly after sprinting in combat. I am not going to wear those. But I do totally want to
Appreciate your business.
We're gonna make them our costume. Costume. I want those. Yep. And then we're going to change the color. Primary color. Ooh, we're changing the pants first. If we go with a brown, that actually doesn't look too bad. And then number 2 is the main ones themselves. I want that same gray that we've been using. Part 3 are the bands there. Those are going to be the green that we're using. And then part 4. Oh, I see what it is. Almost like not noticeable. It's the very inside stitching things, I think. I feel like we'll go with that. Oops. No, and then save and finish. Oh shoot. No, I want those. Alright. Well, that looks pretty cool now. That looks like we've got a set of gear that was meant to go together. The only thing we're missing from this now is just a really cool helmet. Oh. Hello, priority quest. Egg Are we going to get Egil as a potential companion now?
Yo, so you heard the rumors and decided to come check them out too? You're really on top of your stuff.
What are you talking about?
Wait, what? You're here by coincidence? Well, let me fill you in then. People are saying this restaurant, the Snowy Thrush, serves incredibly tasty food for rock-bottom prices. I wanted to see what's what, so I came down to give their grub a taste for myself. How about it? You up for a bite with me?
Ah, are you customers? Sorry, but I'm closed for the day.
Oh, no.
Closed? Why?
I just ran out of glowing meat for my specialty stew. I'm terribly sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Oh, man. Well, that's just the way things go sometimes.
Truth be told, I've been running low on stock for a while now. I can't go out of town to hunt some for myself, and I don't have any reliable contacts I can ask to do it for me.
Huh? So you're saying if someone were to go procure that meat for you, you'd be able to open back up for business?
Why, of course. I'd be more than happy to take it off their hands and treat whoever brought it to a free meal to boot. If only there were a pair of valiant, kind-hearted souls willing to do such a thing.
Sounds
As
like
she
she's
stares
offering
us
us a
down.
quest, though she wasn't exactly subtle. You want to team up with me on this? If you're down to come with, ready up and then get in touch. We can head out together later.
Yeah, man, let's do it. Oh, wait, is there another priority quest here? Ooh, actually, there's an investigate over here, too. Level 2, sorry, second floor church. What we got over here? I actually didn't fully investigate this town. That's why there's a number of incompleted. The Urbis Waterways. Okay. What is the... Oh, really? Oh, man.
Right on time. There's a quest I was thinking of taking on. Do you want to come with? We can split the loot. Look, if you're too scared, it's fine. I can go it alone. Plus, I'm one of those infamous beaters. Party up with me and your reputation is bound to take a hit.
Like I'm worried
If
about
that
that.
doesn't put you off, shoot me a message. I'll give you the information I've got on the quest.
Oh, yeah, we're not turning that down. Okay, hang on. Let's make sure we got everything. There is one more in the town of beginnings. Okay, we're going back to the town of beginnings. Because there's a side quest here. And we will start there, apparently. Okay, where's the random side quest here? Shows it's over this way. There we go.
You're an adventurer, right? I must say you've come at an opportune time. I don't suppose you're looking for work.
Sure.
Splendid. You see, I've been conducting research on a set of ruins, but I'm having a hard time finding a means of entry. Surely you understand what I expect of you. As for compensation, let's just say it'll be the type of reward you don't see every day. How does that sound?
Interesting.
Anyway, the deal has been struck. I await good news.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's everything, right? Right, so if we go to quests, fabled food, heartbeat, steal out of that. Okay, we're gonna go to complete though. Trying to remember which one it was. Was it Black Swordsman 1? Maybe. Maybe. I don't think it was one of the ones with Asuna. Was it Demi-Human Destruction, maybe? Valley, Rubus Highway, Labyrinth. That is also looking like it's on the first floor. Woman's Intuition. Was that on the first floor as well? No, that one's not. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I could have sworn there was one that looked as though we hadn't completed a number of quests. But I can't remember, or number of chests, I should say. But I can't remember which one it was. You know what? We're going to do field trip first because we've only got like 8 minutes left. Ooh, this is going to... Oh, that's going to open up 2 new things. Maybe that's a bad idea. You know what? Maybe we call it early. Let's just double check our gear. We're going to go to another town. We're going to go to Urbis. I wish I could remember which quest it was that had everything that we needed. You know, there is one more thing I haven't done yet. Let's go to sword skills. We have 4 points to spend. There it is. All right. We've got all of these maxed. So I'm pretty sure the one-handed swords... What is... Actually, let's... There it is. Okay, our weapon proficiency is 50. There is nothing else to do on one-handed swords. We actually have that max now. Perfect. I couldn't ask for that to be set up any differently. Actually, you know what? We will change our items around. So I want to... Hang on. Okay, R1. We're going to put those back. That's our pure mystic. That is a cleansing crystal. Let's put the cleansing crystal back. We have healing potions. We have high healing potions. Let's go back here. Those are mystic crystals. So we have high healing. Let's see. What do we have here? That's pure cleansing. We could put in pure cleansing and pure might. The gold crystal recovers 100 HP for all party members and can also open up gold gates. So I think we'll add in does that make sense? A pure might and one of those? I can see the intention of adding the high flame stones is that we can add more flames, and then the same with the high bomb stones. It just gives us another set of those things to have with us in case we run out. At the same time, having a pure cleansing removes all status ailments from party members and increases resistance to status ailments for 90 seconds. Increases attack power for all party members by 25% for 90 seconds. Both of those are fantastic. We will add those in. Okay. We're 4 minutes from where we normally would call it a day, so I think we will call it a day here. Just not to get into anything, you know, that we're not going to be able to finish. So with that, thank you to everyone who has hung out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. That being said, we will be back here on Monday. So I wish you a wonderful rest of the weekend, and I look forward to seeing you back here on Monday at 8:30 Eastern. Have a great night, everyone.